Hello everyone, I am back after an extremely long break, and I just like to thank all of my subscribers for staying on my account and waiting for me to come back. Really appreciate that, and I'm back, hopefully permanently, but we'll see. So, anyways, to get right into it, as I've come back and I've logged into Royale High for the first time in a really stupid long time, I've noticed one thing: everything basically stayed the same. They added new toy items and they released Campus 4, but Campus 4 is basically Campus 3. It's just modeled a little differently, you know what I mean? So today I'm just going to be talking about how can Royale High redeem themselves? How can they bring back their big player base that had 200,000 players playing every day to only 4,000 players being online at once now? So let's get right into it. Number 1. Less aesthetic realms and more functional gameplay. Look, the aesthetic of Royale High is a part of its charm, the dreamy castles, the sparkling fountains, all of that. But recently, it feels like aesthetics have been prioritized over gameplay. The realms are beautiful, but they could use more interactive areas, engaging quests, and practical features that actually contribute to the game experience. What I mean by this is, so you know, like the archery game and the ball in Royale High Campus 2, like all of these things are things that make us want to play, that make us log in every day. But with the release of more realms just being based on how they're looking and, you know, just like how the design and the graphics, it's not something that motivates players to keep coming back. So some base points would be to add more classrooms, less outfits, and definitely more games and more functional things. Number 2, diamond farming and item pricing. We all know the grind of diamond farming can feel really endless, and with item prices constantly rising, it can be hard to keep up. Either there need to be more effective farming methods or a real look at item pricing. Things like scaled daily login bonuses or mini games with decent payouts could help players keep up without feeling burnt out. Trading, the economy has gone really ridiculously high. Halo's the max, Everfriend 24 is at like 14 million now, 16 million, something like that. It's crazy. And like the daily login is like 100 diamonds. Like, bro, like you gotta be kidding. Like, you can't afford anything, not even like the most basic sets in the game you can afford with the daily login. And just doing the farming, because we're still getting 300 diamonds for leveling up without any game passes. We're only getting like 300, 200 diamonds from the fountain, not even if we lose them, and a maximum of 4,000 diamonds from the wheel daily. So it's pretty skewed, and Royale High, please, if you hear this, you're probably not, but please like try to like make it a little more balanced so that players don't feel so demotivated. Adding on to that, point 3, a more noob-friendly experience. Starting at Royale High can be kind of overwhelming because, again, the prices are just like way higher than any of the diamonds or like the ways that we can get diamonds. So a more generous welcome package with enough diamonds to buy a couple of items could help new players feel like they're not stuck at the bottom. The trading community is great, but without a decent start, it can feel really impossible to catch up. Making the game accessible from the beginning would benefit everyone and expand the player base. Number 5 is expanding wheel and fountain rewards. Spinning the wheel and wishing at the fountain to get a tiny amount of diamonds or nothing is pretty discouraging, so expanding the prize pool with more accessories, exclusive items, and higher diamond amounts would make these features actually exciting instead of just a gamble with really bad odds. And especially because like if you walk around the servers, like you don't really see anyone wearing the wheel items anymore because they're kind of outdated, like they did with the fountain, adding the cash and then the fountain girl outfit. Like that was really exciting because now when I do the fountain or like I do my daily check-in, I'm like, oh, like I can get the fountain girl item, and it's more encouraging. Like they need to do that with the wheel as well, and like some other items in the game. Doing the achievements and the the different things that you can do by leveling up, like the counselor's office and stuff like that. That was also really encouraging to level up. So adding more things like that would be super good for the game. These are just a few ways Royale High could improve and bring some renewed energy into the game, perhaps reviving their existing player base. Do you agree with these ideas, or do you think there are other changes that can make a bigger impact? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're interested in more Royale High content, consider sticking around. Thanks for watching, and once again, thank you so much to all of my existing subscribers. I love you a lot, and I'm back and happy to make more content. Bye bye!